Last night, my husband and I made the mistake of staying up way too late watching a movie. When we finally went to bed, we fell asleep as soon as our heads hit the pillow. Not long after we fell asleep, I heard this loud knocking at the door. So I tapped my husband on the shoulder and told him to go see who it was. My husband rolled over and looked at the clock and he said, "It's after 3 in the morning and I am not getting out of bed at this time." Then he rolled over and went back to sleep. A short time later, I heard knocking again, but this time it was much louder, and I thought it was maybe the police or something. So I tapped my husband on the shoulder again, and I said, "Aren't you going to go get the door?" He knew I wasn't going to give up, so he dragged himself out of bed and went down to the front door. Well, he opened the front door, and there was a woman standing there, and it didn't take him long to realize that she was drunk. Well, he just shut the door, and he came back upstairs and crawled back in bed. When he got back in bed, I said, "Who was that at the door?" He said it was just some drunk lady who was slurring her words, and she didn't make much sense except she said she needed a push. And I said, "Well, did you help her?" He said, "No, it was too early in the morning. She shouldn't have been driving anyways." I said, "Well, what if that was me? What if I was stuck somewhere and had to go knock on some stranger's door and ask for help? Would you want that to happen to me?" So my husband drug himself out of bed again. This time he put his shoes on and he went out to the front door. But when he opened it, the woman wasn't there. So my husband walked out to the porch and he started yelling, "Hello, hello, do you still need a push?" The lady cried out, "Yes, I'm back here." So my husband walked out further onto the porch and he started looking around for her and he goes, "Where are you? I can't see you anywhere." And the lady yelled back, "I'm in your backyard on the swing set."